Hey there, Taurus. Deb here from Star Lourdes Tarot to do your reading from May the 16th to the 31st. I've already pulled the 5 cards and we're going to go ahead and get started in a minute. I would just like to welcome all of you back, all of my viewers, and to thank you for all of your likes, shares, subscribes. Also to my new viewers, welcome aboard. And I'm going to go ahead now and start turning over the cards, and we'll see what kind of energies are around for Taurus for this time frame. First of all, we have the High Priestess in reverse. Next, we have the Temperance in reverse, followed by the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. And next, we have the Knight of Cups in the upright position, and followed by the Queen of Swords in the upright position. You have a lot of people in your reading, Taurus, and 2 major arcana. You have 2 major arcana and people in your reading. So let's see what's going on here. I'm going to go ahead now and start interpreting this reading. First of all, this is your general energy that will be with you during that 2-week time frame from the middle to the end of May. And this is the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is when it's in the upright position. This card speaks of intuition. It is major arcana, so it's definitely some strong energy that is around you guys at this time. Not surprising, it is your birthday month, so there is some strong energy for you guys. When it's in the reverse position, however, like it is, this card speaks of maybe not listening to our intuition. Usually when this card comes up in private readings that I do, I generally advise people to listen to their inner wisdom. We all have that sort of inner knowing, something that comes from inside of us. And we can all sometimes from time to time lie to ourselves and say, no, that's not what I'm feeling, or this is not really what's happening. We're going against our intuition. When this card is in reverse position, that can sometimes mean that. So it could be that some Tauruses, not all of you Taurians, this will resonate for, because it is a general reading. But for some of you guys out there, it could be that you're just not tuning into your intuition at this time. So we're going to go ahead now and read on and find out if we can see what's happening here. Next card is Temperance, another major arcana. This is the card that will be leading into that, I guess it would be next week, the 16th. This is the energies you'll be coming into that time frame with. Temperance, when it's in the upright position, this speaks of mixing and meshing well with the people around us, circumstances around us. We're in a balanced frame, and things are flowing very easily between us and other people, even our own thoughts or ideas or circumstance. Everything is in balance and flowing. When it's in the reverse position, however, it can speak of something being out of balance. Sometimes this card can represent something we thought that was balanced, could be in our job situation, our home situation, in any area of our lives. It could be that we thought something was flowing really well and balanced, but the reality is things just got complicated and a little bit different. So now we're having to deal with those energies. So that could be what's happening for some of you. The next card is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. Now, it is a court card, so it could be speaking of a person, perhaps in your environment, or it could be your own energy, especially considering it is the Queen of Pentacles, which Pentacles represent, if they are to represent a sign, an astrological sign, it would be an earth sign. So, such as yourself, like Taurus, or it could be Capricorn or Virgo. So, it could be that for some of you guys, it's your own energy. And if it is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position, it's a good placement. She's at the top of her game. She's already run the gauntlet. through her suit, and she stands strong and firm, and she is authoritative, and basically people don't really mess with her. They don't really challenge her authority because they know that she's coming from a good place. She's mentally attuned, and nobody's really wanting to argue with her or dispute her authority. So, like I said, Taurus, this could be you yourself, or it could be representing someone that you're dealing with of the earth sign, perhaps, in that time frame. The next card we have is the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is in upright position. Again, it's another court card, so it could be representing a person. If it is representing a person, it could be someone of the water suit. It could be male or female because the cards aren't gender specific. So it could be, if it's a water sign, it could be someone from Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, astrological sign, or it could just be representing the energies of the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, when he's in the upright position, he's coming in to offer some type of emotional fulfillment. He's in the upright position, which is good news. He's coming in with an offer. It could be an offer of anything, but it's usually anything pleasurable. So it could be that they're coming with an offer of hey, let's go on a date, or they could be offering their cup of sincere love. Let's you know, get together and start taking our relationship to the next level. They could be offering anything on an emotional fulfillment. It could even be offering a creative project or anything. Again, like I said, the cups represent something that makes our hearts sing. So it looks like Taurus has an offer coming towards them, and this would be more about the third week of May, because this is in the second half of your reading. And the final card you have here is the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is in the upright position. Again, a court card, could be representing a person, and if it is, could be representing a person of the air suit, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Again, could be male or female, not gender specific. So this could be somebody that Taurus is dealing with towards the end of May. Or it could just be the energies of the Queen of Swords that Taurus is embodying at that time. The Queen of Swords, when she's in the upright position, again, it's she's mastered her suit, so she's at the top of her game in terms of the swords represent communication and thoughts. So this could be representing a person who is very clear thinking, or it could be representing a person who's very clearly communicating. So it looks to me, Taurus, like when I put the reading all together, your general energy for the 2-week period time is that of the High Priestess in reverse. So it looks like Taurus is not really relying too much on their intuition at this time, because it seems like there's too much going on the practical and physical level. And sometimes that can happen when we get too busy and too caught up with the circumstances and the people around us, our home life, our relationships, and everything else. We can sometimes push our intuition to the side and not really pay too much attention, because this is a card that represents going within to find answers. But it looks like Taurus may be too busy dealing with other people and other circumstances, maybe causing a little bit of confusion and causing things to go a little bit out of balance for Taurus, because they're trying to very methodically deal with the situations around them. And it looks like you're doing an excellent job, I do have to say, because if this is your energy, you are very clear, very confident, and very authoritative. And if this is your energy towards the end of this time frame, you're communicating very clearly and very precise. So it looks like there's something going on here that could be quite special for some of you Taurians out there. This is awesome because there is definitely an offer, and it's a very sincere and nice offer coming towards you. And if you look at the way the cards are positioned here, the Queen of Pentacles, if this is your energy, the next card is the Knight of Cups, and he's coming right towards the Queen of Pentacles with an offer. So it looks like some of you guys are going to get an offer. It's going to be a very nice offer, but there could be something going on here with you guys because you're not listening to your intuition. You're too busy dealing with things, I think, on a practical level, because the two queens here, and they're both more practical on a verbal level and on a material level. So it definitely seems like you guys are going to be dealing with whatever comes your way in a very straightforward and upright manner. So good for you guys on that. Maybe just, if I have any advice for you, it would be to maybe just tune into your intuition a little bit, because it's always good to be on top of our game in a mental and verbal way, but it's also good to incorporate the intuition as well, and then you've got the full package going on. So I hope this helped you, Taurus, and if it did resonate, please shoot me an email, or you know, make a comment underneath this video. For all of you newcomers, if this reading resonated with you, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. And until next time, Taurus, take good care. Okay, bye.